What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here in another episode of World of Warcraft in the Kronos 2 server. Hey, how doing? Okay, here we are, once again, in the wonderful world of the place that is Azeroth, and we are here in the Western Plaguelands, and I logged out here, I think it was like 4 days ago, I can't really remember. It's a while back now. Where we left off last time was somewhere over yonder. Nope, boom, fucked it up already. Over here. And we had a chit chat with... Not you. Long quests. With this guy. And he's after giving us a load of grindy quests that we can get done in order to get our final levels up. I'm just reading the chat there. I am probably going to see if I can get on that Blackrock Depths group, because that would be nice. But we are going to hand in our quest we had with this guy, the termite one. Again, getting another item out of our inventory, which frees up a wee bit more space. This one new dice happy days. I'm delighted for you. Find a suitable place in the centre of Northridge Lumber Mill in the Western Plaguelands to place the barrel of Plagueland termites. Which actually suits us quite well, because we're going to have to head that direction anyway, because we have to make a trip into Hearth Glen for what I forget. No, not that one. Not that one either. But we do have to go there for some reason, and I can't seem to be able to find it. Not that one. Oh, it might be the Heroes of Darishar. Here we go. It's green now. I know it's elite, but it is green, so we may well be able to do it. It took us Libram to the town hall. Okay, so we're just looking for his Libram in the town hall of Hearthglen. Right, we are likely going to be able to do this, because we can just stealth by most of the shit that's probably going to be there. It's here. From what I remember, fortuitously somebody actually corrected me. I was mistakenly assuming it was this one, even though I'd just been there in fucking retail, because, you know, brain. But, we're going to make our way up here, we're going to stealth in and try and, snake by whatever happens to be the way of us actually completing this quest, and hopefully it ain't too stressful for us to get it done. 1 second. Fantastic. Right, we're in a group for Blackrock Depths. I messaged that group beforehand, but I had some troubles connecting today. I don't know, like, I logged on 3 times, got disconnected 3 times, so don't know what the crack was, but we're in a group now. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I will be pissed. This is the 3rd time I've started this video, so fingers crossed, we'll finally get this done. We are looking at 6 bars of experience before we ding Lengel 60, level 60 by the way, so we're not that far off. We're really close to finally hitting Gap here at the moment. These guys are just waiting for a tank. Now I reckon they're going to be waiting a while, so I can envisage us getting quite a fair bit done in the meantime. I must apologise, by the way, I haven't been online in a fair while. I've been quite busy, there's been quite a few other things going on. I have noticed that a lot of you have been commenting on the likes of the 7 Days to Die videos that are releasing at the moment, being like, oh, well, why aren't you doing any WoW content? Probably in that exact voice as well. All of that was recorded weeks ago, and I've actually set it to scheduled release, as opposed to me actually uploading it all and doing it all one by one like I would normally. So my finger's off the controller on that one. That was set up like a week ago, so there's not really much I can do about that. I just haven't had time to get on adequately. Like, I don't want to just squeeze episodes in as well. Like, if I have a long day at work or something like that and I'm really tired, I don't like jumping on if I'm in a pissy humour, because I'm not going to be fun to watch, and I'm not going to have fun playing either. So it's all about me and enjoying it, and if I'm enjoying it, you guys are enjoying it. That's the usual logic that I go with. I don't know. Sometimes you're not in the mood to play video games either. Like, you know. Make sure we're going the right way. Now we're looking for the lumber mill, and we have to release the termites. Do we have a jar of termites? I'm hoping we do, otherwise we've done gone goofed. Was he meant to give them to us? That's totally it. Yes it is. Boom. Why can't I... Where's the... We'll just put it here. Why not? Something. Don't tell me I'm disconnecting again, bro. For real? It's not a usable item, so that's why it's not happening. Alright, doesn't matter. Okay, that was okay. That's we're not disconnecting, I'm just being silly. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Is that the lumber mill? No, the lumber mill is before it. We keep going. We're likely to come across it now. Here we go. Look at this. Here's the old crusadery looking jibber jabber here now in a second. Oh, this ain't no lumber mill. Maybe the lumber mill is just adjacent to it. Oopsie daisy, didn't mean it. Apologies. Please don't kill me. I only want to steal stuff from you. I don't want to hear about your day. Thank you. Okay. So, one of you guys was saying to me that the sword that I equipped, even though I had an extra 5 DPS on the sword that we unequipped, actually lowered my overall DPS. And I'm not too sure about that. 160 to 218. 160, well, fuck me. Thanks for pointing that out to me. I was wondering how you came to that conclusion. A fair play for explaining it. So the attack power is definitely better than the 5 DPS. Feels educated, man. Well, that's getting vendored. Yeah. So we will chuck this over here and that there. Fantastic. I haven't been paying attention. Where am I walking? Is everything okay? Being totally honest, I wasn't even looking where I was walking there. I was just kind of on automatic mode, focused on this side of the screen. I looked up and I realized there was enemy mobs around me. I was kind of like, maybe I should pay attention. Hopefully we do get a tank for this. I'm in the mood for a dungeon tonight. Okay. We've been playing a lot of Ark recently. As well. That's definitely eaten up a couple of hours of our time. We got back into that. I haven't played that in like 2 years, so it's all pretty new to me. They've updated the game a lot since it first came out. It's good crack. It's a very enjoyable game. It's definitely been it's a different change of pace from what we're normally used to. But it's nice to have something that's a bit more like kind of like constructing-y, kind of like Minecraft-y kind of focused and like PvE focused as opposed to PvP. It's nice to have that kind of setting. Although sometimes Ark can be quite stressful as well, especially if you're working hard to do something and then, you know, you get eaten by a T-Rex. That's always good. It's a different format from what I normally do with games as well. But, you know, if you guys are interested, you should check it out. You know, it'll give you a laugh. Again, featuring myself and the lovely Joe. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. The stress you caused me. Why are you green? Talon Fortering. Says he's dead, but he's got a health bar. Just saying. I call bullshit on that. I think he's green. So, there's that. Don't think we're going in there. Fuck me, how far? Hearthglen is like all the way up here. We can totally unstealth now, by the way. There's like nothing here. We don't want to waste too much fucking time doing this. We're already 8 minutes in. I do apologize about the last episode as well. In terms of the audio quality, it has happened to me once or twice before. Basically, when I use XSplit, XSplit doesn't modify the system sound in terms of input for recording. At least the way I have it set up, it doesn't. Maybe it does if you fiddle with things a bit more. Hey, we found it! But what it does is it uses whatever settings are set on Windows, and then it modifies them itself as per its own separate modification. Whereas Shadowplay, which is what I use to record a couple of different games, modifies the... What? You must be able to see... Oh, you're a sentinel. I figure she's probably just got stealth detection or some shit like that. That would have sucked. Shadowplay actually modifies your system settings, and I wasn't aware of that, so I would... It's in the town hall, which is totally that thing. What? It is the town hall, right? Town Hall of Hearthglen, which is the thing with the big clock tower on us. We're actually going to make our way over that way. We'll go around this way, screw it. But it modifies your system sounds, as opposed to having a separate modification on its own, right? So when I use Shadowplay, I have to turn my mic up. because it just seems to record on a lower setting for whatever reason. But then when I use XSplit, I have to turn my mic down, or else it maxes out and it clips, and it sounds like a fucking toaster being thrown down the stairs, for want of a better description, which is a bit of a pain in the tits. And a lot of you guys have been saying to me that I should improve my audio equipment, and not many of you have said it in a very nice way either, but I have been listening, and I have decided to upgrade my audio equipment. So I have a new microphone on the way, a Focusrite. It is a condenser microphone, and my brief Googling research has led me to believe that this is the most cost-effective means for me to be able to have better quality sound. Not that I think there's too much wrong with the sound, but this will just improve it, and also mean that when I do my intro thing, which another large proportion of you seem to hate, that it won't clip the microphone as much, and it'll be able to handle the quality better, as it is designed for... that was a bad move. It is designed to be able to... That'll do it. It's designed to be able to handle somebody singing, as opposed to could we get sweaty, and could it be over here? Does it have to be that one? Why does it have to be that one? Right, so the plan is we are going to sap one, and we are going to blind the other, and then we don't have vanish up. Oh, right. We are going to wait 2 minutes. We are going to blind one, sap the other. Oh, no. Well, realistically speaking, we're probably still going to have to kill this one. Unless I can do it in such a way that you don't get pulled, but I don't think I can. Maybe if I'm right in at the corner, if I'm right here, I sap this one, and he runs to me, so that way there's no way I aggro this one. Then I blind that one, and then I loot it. We gotta wait 2 minutes. Because we're gonna need vanish anyway, otherwise we're taking a 10% hit on the durability, and that's gonna fucking suck. But yeah, the new microphone should be here on Monday. I realized I made a grave error, and I used the phone app Wish, so you get all the gadgets on the cheap and shit like that. Some of the stuff that you get off Wish, in my experience, has been fucking excellent. Like, I've ordered things like lacrosse balls and stuff like that for massaging my muscles out and stuff like that after exercise, and like rubber bands and stuff like that that you would use in exercise and stretching yourself before you do anything and all that type of crack, or even resistance bands and stuff like that from when I'm exercising. And besides exercising, I've ordered things like little gadgets for like hooking my phone up to the radio in my car, so that way, like, I have a CD player in my car. I don't have an aux port or like a radio port. A radio for a fucking cassette player. So I can't like buy any of those gadgets that work that way. So the only way I can make my phone play music on my car is by getting this gadget that I can plug into the cigarette player, which not only charges my phone but broadcasts it on a certain frequency on a radio, which my radio then I can tune to, and then it will play music off my phone. Not the most efficient method of transferring data to the car, but at the same time it works. So the joys. It was a good car in its day. It suits me now. But this is going to be stressful. 40 seconds and we're going to give this a lash. If all else fails and I do die, well then screw it. We'll just come, we'll get the body, and then we'll go again. But anyway, the whole idea behind this new sound system that I'm going to use is that there's an external audio interface which is going to be separate from the sound card of my PC. And this is what my understanding of it is. You just scared the fucking shit out of me! Motherfucker! And he's a fucking mage. Fuck you, bro. You piece of shit. I'm very sorry. I love your name. It's adorable. But anyway. He's going to want to take one of these out. Could we use the mage? Could we be really sneaky? And do sneaky stuff? Now. No, that's not what we'll... Perfect. No, we fucked up! Fine.
Can't do that yet.
You're not getting it either! Jerk! Worth! Now, while he's getting hit. Quickly. Oh, now do it. No. Oh, we're gone. Oh, well, that's what I get for being a dick. Okay, now we're going to have to race this guy back, and hopefully we get there before him. Alright. Oh my god, it's so far away. Oh. On the other hand, feels bad, man. Alright, I guess we know about the external one there. He's definitely got to aggro when we go for this. So now we need to come up with a plan for dealing with that guy. Anyway, back in a minute. No, I'm losing the race. I can't get up onto the thing. No. Oh, no, this is bad. We're going to have to run around the far... He already knows what way he's going. He's going to be miles ahead. He'll want a mana break. I won't. We'll have our vanish back. This is going to work. This is going to work. I may have to gank him now. Actually, on the bright side, the mobs should respawn by the time we get back. I reckon that's going to be enough time for the mobs to respawn. So he's still going to have to poly one. And he's still going to have to kill one. Now, I don't know if he killed one there. I think he just froze it, and then he did the AoE freeze shit to fucking freeze him in place, so that way he could just go and loot the item. Which means you just have to get there in time for him to do his mana break to get in a position to be able to attempt to repeat what we just did. But he's totally gonna still fucking try and gank the VJs out of me now because of what I did. This is complicated. I attempted to save some time by like trying to cut through the mountain, and I have failed miserably, and now I had definitely lost the initiative. Most fucking definitely. Oh no, just go around. Motherfucker. Anyway, as I was saying before I got really distracted by what happened, it's going to be an external audio interface. So I think the logic to that is that with the sound card that's in your PC, which is what generates all the sounds and all that shite, or else fucking, or at least allows your computer to generate sounds in relation to the game and all that crack, is contained within your PC. And I think an issue with kind of like USB microphones and microphones to jack into the front of your computer like that, or any type of microphone. Actually, I may be talking shit about that part, so I'd ignore that bit. But I think an issue with internal sound cards is that as a result of the vibrations that are caused by the fans in your computer, and mainly the ones in your graphics card, which turn on when the graphics card is operating at a higher power or utilizing more resources because of the fact it's running a higher fucking resolution game, that actually interferes somewhat with the sound card, and actually I think it actually causes a certain amount of buzzing in the background of your microphone as well when you're recording. So with the whole logic to that whole external audio interface is that it will act separately from the one inside the PC, allowing your microphone to have supposedly buzz-free, no interference type of shit. And there's a couple of other gimmicky things that go with it as well. And like I'd be able to plug a guitar or a piano into the fucking computer as well, or record myself as well, which would be pretty neat. Not that it'd have anything to do with this shit, but I don't know, I just think it's a nice little bonus. There's like a fucking keyboard like over there in the corner. It's like on the opposite side of the room. You guys can't see it. And I'm not turning around the camera because it takes ages to set this shit up. I knocked it over once, and then I had to spend like 10 minutes trying to put it back in the right place. That was back when the power supply blew on the TV. Wasn't that fucking hilarious? God damn. I got that TV fixed, by the way. I'm so happy. Oh, that was like a day or two later. Yeah, you guys all know all this. Go back, watch the older episodes. Can't remember which one it was. That fucking sucked. I remember that though. I remember turning it on. My mother reminded me of it earlier. And I fucking, I turned that shit on and it just fucking blew up. And that's it. When I brought it into the guy and I was just like, yeah, what the fuck happened to it? He says, yeah, the power supply blew up. And I kind of went, figured. Something blew up anyway. Jesus fuck. Now we can resurrect here, but we sure as fuck don't want that. This guy. Oh, shit. Now, the way I figure it... Hey, I now run away. Now, the way I figure this is gonna work... You son of a bitch. Well, that's the vanish gone. Let's get over here into the corner. We just have to stay here on the side. And now what my new plan is when he aggroes those... Jeez, I nearly fucking died there, dude. We'll sap this one and then just go for it. With the 0 health. I think he thinks I'm trying to gank him. And I'm not. I just want the fucking book, bro. You can get the fucking shit and then do your thing, but I don't really care. Damn. Yeah, we'll just chill here for a second. But anyway, it should definitely increase the quality of the audio sound. I spent about all of 3 days researching this. And I decided that a sound condenser with the external audio interface was the best course of action. So it definitely should improve the audio quality. I've been doing this ad hoc. I've been gradually, you know, improving certain parts of things as I go along. So this is the next stage. I think the next thing I'd like to do, when I finally do get around to it, would be to be purchasing possibly better editing software. Would probably be the next one. Are you just gonna go fishing for me with blizzards until you find me? Like, is that the trick? I heard something that sounded like, I don't know, it sounded like a paladin. Could you just do your thing? Just do the thing. He's literally just going to fucking... Oh, he's just going for it. The problem, of course, would be that he may just use his instant damage on me. And fucking, Right, maybe we can try and negotiate. I'll like / point. Okay, excellent. Maybe we let him... That might be the best course of action. Alright, he's got it. Now, if it, like... Let's me loot it. Yes! I think we're good. Now, we just need to get out of combat. Oh, no, we're in combat. So, I'm haunted. I'm in combat with that mob. Shit. I'm out of combat. Great success! Fuck me, man. That worked out well. Now we just need to sneak by. I wonder how far he got. I don't know. I don't think he'd lit. Let's just be sneaky here. I don't think he'd live through that. I knew I heard something buffing somewhere. That's not an elite. Yeah, I knew I heard something buffing somewhere. And like, if he got his blink like about here, he might have actually made it out. Oh. You're in trouble, friend. I don't know. I don't see him. That no. He must have got out. There's a lot of skeletons here, but I don't think they belong. Whoa, buddy. I think I'm gonna die before we find a group. I'm probably gonna die ding 60, but there should be a quest to find a tank. Yeah, man, fuck tanking. I'm not into that sort of shit. Oh, he's gonna go in and do that quest. Oh, he's just gonna man mode it and smash the shit up out of them. Well, fucking kudos to you, bro. You have fun with that shit. That worked out well that mage was there anyway. That definitely made life easier to us. We could have played it better the first time, but we managed to make the situation work in our favor for the second go, so happy days. Adapt, improvise, and survive. Great success. So anyway, yeah, new microphone, that's going to be a good crack. But the issue is, and I was talking about Wish and the quality of some of the gadgets offer are fucking fantastic. Some of them are shit as well. You do order some stuff off it and you look at it when you get it and you're like, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, you guys can see me. Well, isn't that delightful? Mind not dazing me for 2 seconds? Just, oh no, that's wank. We were away. We were fucking away, and then it pulls that bullshit. Oh, now, the question, of course, is... Do I go get my body, or do I take the fucking spirit? I'll go get my body. I'll keep talking about this shit for a second anyway while it's on my mind, so I finish it off. Is that I ordered a stand for the mic. It's the exact same as what I would have ordered off Amazon. The only difference being it came from Wish, and it was like, you know, fucking £5 cheaper. Same thing and all. I have noticed that certain companies that I buy certain products off sell the exact same items as that I get off Wish with a substantial markup and usually with a brand name printed on them. But yet when I buy them off Wish, an example would be like this wee little, it's a Cree torch. It has a flat space where the brand name would go. And I've noticed that these companies are selling me these items and the brand name is then printed on them, but yet when you compare the two items, they are the exact same item. There is no difference between them. The only difference being, of course, the brand name printed on it and the increased price tag. So I get the feeling that a lot of companies are actually ordering items from the likes of Wish, or possibly the supplier that supplies them, and then it's just marking up the price. So my logic there is, well, you know, fucking, that means the gear must be alright, because if they're doing it, why can't I? But that's not what I'm getting at. So anyway, all things considered, some of the stuff is good, some of the shit is absolute dog shite. So it's kind of about using common sense when you're buying things and kind of like reading the reviews and stuff. I bought clothes off and shit like that. Some of the clothes are actually quite good. Some of them are kind of like, you have to realize like you're getting what you're paying for, which is like, you know, dirt cheap fucking clothes. So you're just gonna have to use your head, read the reviews, and kind of work around it. But anyway, because I've ordered my mic from Wish, and I didn't really think about it, because I didn't think I was going to order the microphone immediately, the mic stand, sorry, from Wish. Because I didn't think I was going to order the microphone immediately, I ordered the mic stand from Wish about a week or two ago, anticipating not receiving it for a month later, because that's the problem with Wish as well, is that if you order something, you're going to be waiting a while. But anywho, the mic stand is now on the way, and the microphone will be here substantially quicker because I ordered that off Amazon. So now the dilemma will be, I will have my microphone on Monday, because I do believe Amazon when it says it's going to be here on Monday. Should I? But the problem then is that my mic stand won't be here probably for another 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, gonna have to figure out a way to get around that. Now I don't think it should be too bad. I've a couple of like mic stands downstairs in the piano room and shit like that. Like fucking. So I reckon I could like improvise something that just kind of comes in from here, and then it'll be in my. It's gonna be weird like talking into a microphone and not just gonna have in my head wherever I want it. I don't know. That's gonna be strange. I may have to like reconfigure kind of how the desk works and stuff like that. Maybe like juggle a couple of things around. I'm not really too sure. I'm gonna pause this so you're not just looking at me doing a corpse run, and that way we get a bit more gaming content in as well. And also for me to be able to think of more shit to talk about. Anyway, back in a sec. Minor point. Your wall doesn't look, you know, it's not a Trump wall. Like he wouldn't be too happy about the big open bay here at the side. Just saying, you can do a bit better than that. Oh, there's the other half of it. Like, you know, if you move that bit down there and then just put the two of them together, hey, you got a fucking wall. Just, you know, just saying, Scarlet Crusade. Just saying. We just got here and rezzed and... Oh, it's an escort quest. Ah. So you just need the man mode into the front door and do shit. That's pretty neat. Let's just get on our horse and get the fuck out of here. We're going looking for the... whatchamacallit. We're going looking for... What's the name of this fucking place, dude? No, not Rooster. Fragments of the Past. Where the fuck is it, man? My mouse is getting a little bit fritzy as well. I may have to replace... That's it. Western Playgrounds, Sean. There we go. Boom. Lumber Mill in the Western Playgrounds. South of Heartglen, you'll find it west of the road that leads you up to the town. So it's like over here. Cool, right. So we'll head back down. We'll scale the fucking super adequate wall that, you know, fucking lies in our path here. Once we manage to somehow climb over this bad boy, we'll head west. Head west and see if we can't find this lumber mill. Which was actually quite a fun quest in retail. It was something about scaring spiders away when using a horse and shit. I don't know, it was a fun take on a quest. Like, it was different. I like that about some of the retail quests that are now currently in the game. The whole... it's like, it's not just go out and kill 10 spiders and then come back and give me their fucking legs because fuck WoW logic. But there's a bit more actually involved in some of them. I have to admit, retail WoW definitely, in terms of like kind of quest progression and kind of linearity. That's a word, right? We can fucking use that. That's just nasty, and I don't want to know why that's there. And I figure if I click that, something's gonna happen. Something ominous. We're not gonna... Now, am I meant to find something like a crate and then open it? Okay, so it's basically I just fuck up their economy. We're going for a bit of eco damage. Is that it? It's just gonna... Do I have to open it? Oh, that was close. Then return the barrel to... No, but that says release them. Wait, no, wait, I didn't read this. Find a crowbar and it looks like... Set your feet and pray. Wait, no, I don't understand. I meant to do something? Why can't I click it? No, no. Yeah, yeah, click, 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 boom, boom, do stuff. What's wrong? Why isn't it working? Yeah, no, look, I need to do something else. I need a crowbar, apparently. Where's this fucking crowbar? I didn't get one. I may have to relog. This person is giving me more advice than they may realize. Holy shit, what the fuck? I don't understand. What am I not doing right? What do I need to click? Yeah. Yeah, go nuts. Do your thing. Plague land termites. Maybe as soon as I walk out, it'll be like a proximity thing. Or maybe it's complete. Oh yeah, it's just, you just go, it's complete. Okay, right, that it's just, it's just really, you know, kind of like anticlimactic. Nothing happened, I guess. Figured we'd have to click something. Fucking game. Right, fantastic. Maybe sometimes when I play retail, I just come to expect too much of what happens in vanilla quests. I expect too much cinematic. Oh no, could you... What? What was that? Well, now fuck off. Don't be doing that now. Don't be doing that. That was... It was unnecessary. Like, he could have, you know, slapped me a few times and like that, but the fucking hell just... Nah, fuck off. Get out of here. We don't want your type here. That was just... It was just rude. It was plain rude. I'm rather upset. Fuck me. Okay, well, that's one way of doing it. If only the Alliance had, you know, 50 of those guys. You know, fucking hell. Good luck doing a Stormwind raid. Everyone, quickly, take down Varian. Half your raid is blowing out the fucking door. That'll do. That'll do. That was nuts. That was my kingdom to have that move on my hotbar. Fuck me. Make our way back down to Chillwind now. We're going to hand this barrel into this dwarf dude. And I think that's probably going to wrap up our questing here in the West Plague Lands for the time being. I went and I did. I tried to look up quests that we could do on Blackrock Depths. Not to any great success. What's up happening? Loads of you guys are commenting on YouTube videos. Thank you for the comments. I will respond to them shortly. Not immediately. Hang a wee bit of a right. Head around this jerk of a town, Anderhall. I still think we're missing a quest for that. I think there is a group for that. Like, there's like a battle for like Anderhall or some shit, or I can't remember, but there's definitely another one. Okay. Up we go. Now you see, there's an idea. Might go for a swim tomorrow. It's been a tough week. I've joined a running club. That's something I haven't done in a long time. I used to do like cross-country running in school. And I wasn't half bad at it. I used to do all that track and field shit as well. Like, but mainly my exercise routine consists of swimming and weights at the moment. And it's not a bad exercise. I'm not complaining. I've actually got quite a decent exercise ethic. I'm not too shabby at the whole, you know, going out and doing the whole keeping fit thing, if I do say so myself. And the diet thing could definitely use improvement. I'm good most of the time, but not all the time. But I haven't done any kind of like serious cardio work in a long while. Not since fucking secondary school, or the equivalent for like Americans, if you're watching, would be high school. I guess. Ages 12 to approximately 18, 17, depending on what year people started or if they skipped transition year in school. You don't have to do 4th year. It's optional in some schools. I chose to do it because it was fucking fantastic, and you got to do so many. It was kind of like it's like a DOS year. It isn't a DOS year, but it is. You go out, you do like different projects and stuff like that that aren't necessarily orientated around the core subjects that you focus on during the normal school year, like maths, English, and all that shit. While you do study that stuff, it's more abstract in its approach. You kind of like, it's a lot more relaxed, and you kind of, it's not like an extra year to get ready for your final exams in 6th year. It's like a year where you just kind of do various different projects and kind of like get various different qualifications like first aid or like kind of skills certificates and stuff that would look nice on a CV. Basically, that's the whole point basically behind it. It's meant to make you more employable for the most part, and also it's meant to be kind of a year for you to wind down as well, which is why it's mainly referred to as a DOS year. The group finding does well, does it? No, it does not. And that's the whole idea, is that you're meant to like kind of go out and do all these very different projects, take on as much stuff as you can, and get as much experience as you can. So that way, when you go into 5th and 6th year and you finally do graduate, you have all these extra skills that make you far more employable. In practice, that's not how it actually works. And the reality is, when you go in, you just act the bollocks and DOS for the 90% of the year, and just have a chance to wind down after your exams that were in 3rd year. Fucking deadly year. But highly recommend any Irish people watch this. Do fucking, if you're in any way, shape, or form confused about whether or not you should do transition, do it. It's savage. Absolutely savage. But why was I talking about CY? Hey, so I turned off my recording. I didn't even realize. Right, that was fucking neat. I don't think I recorded it handing in the quest, so we handed the quest in. I think we got like half a bar of experience. I'm not 100%. That kind of blows. So you've missed maybe, I'd say anywhere up to about maybe 10 minutes of gameplay, which was a flight path. So actually, it's not so bad. And I wasn't really doing too much talking. So, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. It is recording. We are recording. We are. Yeah. Okay, no, it is. No, definitely. Right. Fuck me, man. This is, you see, I get so used to one version of a fucking recording software, and then I go and use another. And then, like, it just fucking, all the hotkeys and shit like that confuse me, and I end up pushing the wrong thing, and it's, like, it fucking messes shit up on me. So, I've actually started to start a separate recording, which I'm now going to have to edit and attach to the first one. Which is a pain in the tits. This whole YouTube thing is very complicated. Fuck me, man. Right. What were we doing? Now my brain is dazzled. Oh yeah, we are here and we're going to do these fucking Barian Fordring... Barian? Barian? Tyrian Fordring quests. So we need to kill a shitload of carrion worms. A lot of plague hounds. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh, we need to go here. Garen's Withering. Which is where? Near the barn of Garen's Withering. And I think that's like over here or somewhere, is it not? Corn's Grove. It's probably somewhere around here. In and around this area. Oh, you reckon? Unless you... No. It is somewhere in and around here. I was kind of hoping it just pop up on my mouse. It's not going to. Okay, no, that's fine. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to head over there now in a second, but 2 seconds. I'm just going to make sure I've not like kind of crap in my inventory. You've got to rapidly click this so we can see if we can get more moral grain to vendor. Well, a sneeze. Very good. And I think I actually said, oh, damn, I moved. Motherfucking idiot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're all good. We're all good. I'm a bit zazzled now by this whole recording thing. It fucked my head up. God damn it. Sneeze. It was like something out of the old times. Yeah, more moral grain, more money. GG, no re. Where's the like quartermaster? You're a thing here, aren't you? Oh, isn't it the I think it's the guy that's actually up here. Hang on 2 seconds. Jump over the thing. Let's go. Oh, blah. This may end up being a two-parter. It's looking like it. Like I definitely couldn't do a full fucking dungeon run at this stage. You have stuff.
How are you?
Do you not? You do! Yes! Okay, so we can get rid of this 4 gold. Nice, lovely, fantastic. We need those. Any grays? No grays. I want to keep this. Stop walking away. I'm dealing with you. Selling you the things. No, he's got none. Okay, grand. Right, we are gonna kill every single one of these on the way. I'm gonna pull that with this so we don't have to deal with the thing. Yeah. I wasn't moving. Jerk. Come on. Oh, I should have poisoned that shit.
That
That's
ability
fine. We'll be able to lead on. Let's go. Ba-na-na-na-na. We'll put poisons on after.
That ability isn't ready yet.
That blows.
Can't do that yet. I don't have a
Half a
target.
fucking hour. Are you fucking kidding me? And there's one. Right, yeah, we are going to whack poisons on now while I do think of it. Because we will forget and we will go to do something and it will probably be very bad for us. Okay, fantastic. So we need to kill... No, not you. You go away. Demon dogs, carrion, and plague bats. You're not a plague bat. You try as you might. And we do need plague hounds actually as well. So I'm going to kill these guys all across the land as we progress. And I probably could have pulled him in stealth, but yeah, what can you do? We're committed now.
I can't do that. Not ready.
Yeah. Boom. 2 points on that. Keeping an eye out for people that might want to gank
It's
me.
too far away.
Eviscerate. That's actually something I saw there the other night. I was watching, make sure I get the name right now. Mr. Game Master Reviews. I watched one of his live streams. He was playing on a... Well, actually, that's something else I want to talk about. That looked really fucking cool, actually. We'll get to that after the point. I was watching him stream. I popped up on my fucking live feed. And I noticed that he seemed to be getting ganked a lot. I was watching the kind of chat for a second or two. I was playing retail in the background. I also had a couple of beers on me, so that's why I wasn't recording. But I was noticing that it seemed like people were actually targeting him because he was like he makes YouTube videos and because he streams and stuff like that.
That ability.
It's just kind of like, oh man, feels bad, man. Now it has me like super paranoid. So now I'm really sketchy about when I walk around. But anyway, he was playing on a WoW server. Fucking it's not like it's not vanilla WoW. It's like fucking you do the thing. You make a character, but like it's classless, and you fucking
Not enough energy.
this way. Quickly, you pick the moves from like the entire talent pool or something like that as you level up, which actually looked pretty neat. But what I found really interesting about it is that when you die, you drop all of your gear. So like there's like a massive PvP element to it, which actually looks really fucking fun. And it actually looks really hard to quest as well. And I looked, and he had an energy bar, a mana bar, a rage bar, he was getting combo points. So it looks like you have all of the different types of resources as well. So it actually looks like it could be a bit of fucking crack. Like it'd be something different. And I guess you'd have to work around kind of like global cooldowns and stuff like that, but you get to select spells that would like work really well and kind of like synergize with each other, and you would be able to make like kind of the ultimate character. And I reckon you're probably limited by something like talent points or something like that. Like, not too bad, bud. I will message you now in a second. Speaking of getting ganked, do I get to finish the mob at least?
That ability.
Yes, I do. And now at least when he kills me, I won't get damage done on my gear. Anyway, 2 seconds, I'll just reply to this dude. Okay, now that we got our body back, I don't think I'm being camped. Doesn't look like it. Give it a second anyway, because he may just pop out of the woodwork here. The healer just had a chat with us there as well. He was like, this is taking too long, I'm just going to pop off. It's likely that he could probably get a group quicker himself. If he just waits for somebody to advertise looking for a healer. Or if he puts it up himself, healer looking for group for Blackrock Depths. Because I reckon any tank that is currently looking for it seems to be in a group. It just seems to be in between now at the moment as well. But yeah, you do. No harm in it. I'm probably going to leave this group then as well. But I am going to continue looking for a group. Let's do it. I'm down for it. We'll see what they want to do. I find it funny that I was just talking about being ganked and then I got ganked. I fucking hell, man. Like I was too busy thinking about talking, and then I looked at when I got a message as well, so I was trying to read that, and then like when I looked up, I could see all the dots kind of popping at me. I was like, fuck me, like this fucking mob has so many debuffs, man. It's a fucking deal. And then like it was only when I saw the what do you call those things again? Wait, these aren't. What What do I need? Plague bats. Right, these aren't the type of bats you're looking for. I'm not too sure what he's talking about there, so I'm just going to let them discuss it amongst themselves. Oh, what the fuck? I've heard that you said your real name. This is true. This is true. Hence the name Gibboeire. It's a common thing that happens, especially in Dublin, but in Ireland, I think. Probably like, in a lot of places in the world, but what we tend to do is we take the person's second name and we add in an O. You chop off a bit and add in an O, so I don't know. Let's think of other examples. If your name was Halpin, for example, your second name would potentially, your nickname could be Alpo. I say that one because it's the first one that I knew that just popped into my head. Let's get this on the loot. Boom. And let's start pushing towards Garen's Withering here at the moment. And 2 seconds, and I will just reply. Boom. Now, oh, another Garian thing. Let's keep killing these while we can. Keep an eye out to make sure we don't get canked, or to see if we could potentially return the favor. Anyway, yeah, it was like a fucking PvP server kind of thing. So like, and your gear dropped when you died, which I thought was grim as fuck. Like, so when I logged on, I think somebody attacked him, or fucking he was in the middle of doing a quest or something, and then he came across someone. And even though you're on the alliance, you can still attack each other. Both of the characters were alliance, and like they kind of had this little square off kind of thing, and eventually it ended up that they had a fucking scrap, like. And he won, and he was able to take the dude's gear, which is pretty fucking grim. And no, he tried to leave it. In fairness to him, fair play. Like he was being kind of like a bro, but then like the gear just despawned or something. So that was the bit that I saw, and I had a giggle at it. But like in terms of a kind of a concept, it actually seems really cool. I'm not too sure that I'd play on it. Not too sure that I can. I think it's in closed beta at the moment. Like you'd have to get a key for it or some shit, but it looks pretty neat. I will have to say, I don't know what the name of it is, but I'm sure if you went to himself's channel, you'd be able to fucking suss out what it is. It'd probably be the latest thing that came out on it, or second latest thing, or I don't know, I didn't check. But it was a pretty cool concept. I like that whole idea of building your own class, and am I being ganked, or is it just one of these bitches? It's just one of those bitches. It's LG. More debuffs. Holy shit, we're in the land of the debuff. But we do have our moist towelette. Who moves, or cleans with the power of a lemon. Lemons are fantastic. I do love lemons. But it was an interesting concept for like a server. I thought that it was cool. I don't know if it's original, but it was neat. I liked it. I like that whole kind of like there's actually value to killing players other than getting honor. Like I like the whole concept. You're actually getting like, do we need runts? We need a lot of runts. So let's kill a couple of these bad boys. I like that whole idea that like your gear is actually, you know, it's important. Like, you know, when you lose an item, like, or when you get ganked, like there is actually consequences to it. I think that's a really interesting concept. I'm not totally sold on the build your own class thing, but I do understand there is definitely imbalance between the classes in vanilla WoW. There's no arguing that. Like, we all know mages are bullshit, but mage bullshittery aside. This is a gargoyle, and we don't want that, but that's a plague bat, and that's what we are looking for. Fan-fucking-tastic. We could... No, I'm not doing the Sunken Temple run. I don't want to deal with it. I want to go to Blackrock Depths. I want to get a full run through of that shit. That's what I want to play for. I'm in the mood for it. I'm in the mood for dancing. Romance. Could I do lower backwards? Is that a thing? Would I be able to? I want to do Blackrock Depths first. Anyway, yeah, well, let's kill a few of these bad boys. I have no health. Physical damage is taken increased by 13. That's pretty rough. I understand that like there is definitely imbalance between certain classes in vanilla WoW. We should stealth actually before I get ganked again. So I understand that there has to be something in order to be able to bring balance to that if you're going to make a server whereby you have it orientated towards PvP with consequences. But I don't know, like I'm not entirely sold on the build your own class thing, but as I say that, it sounds really fucking cool at the same time. Like, you could build like the best fucking healer ever, or you could build the tankiest motherfucking tank ever, or you could build like a rogue that has like fucking shaman fucking spells and shit like that in order to just absolutely fucking explode fucking mobs down. And I get that you kind of have to juggle all the resources that you have as well. So like you could take rogue moves and like fucking warrior moves tend to use up your rage and shit, or even druid moves, which is fucking neat. I don't know what version of the game it's built around, so I don't know what necessarily moves you would have in your kind of like pool to work from and shit. But I am possibly gonna look into it. Again, I don't know if I'd play on it, but it looks cool. It does look cool. It looks interesting, and it definitely looks like something I would like to try before I was to be kind of like, oh, this is shit, I don't know if I like it. And before anyone loses their shit, that means it doesn't mean stop. Don't even start that fucking conversation. Just, no, don't do it. No. No, I'm not doing something terrible. No, too many horrible memories of that horrible place. Ugh. Okay. If this starts getting too grindy, what I may do is I might just power on to Garen's Withering here. And hopefully we'll get whatever that part of that quest that is knocked out. And then I may pause for a wee bit, grind out a bit more of this quest in the interest of actually saving some time. And then we'll see if we finally do actually get a group to get this shit done. We got 6 out of 15, so we need 9 more of those bad boys. We need 19 of these. Jesus fuck. Here's another plague bat. And that's 2 out of 30. Gee, whoever it was that pointed these quests out to me, you did say these quests were grindy. I woefully underestimated what that meant. It's not necessarily a bad thing, though. It is not necessarily a bad thing. I've seen somebody else who commented about... Oh, fucking fears. That apparently I should get 2 combo points with the Rupture before I use it. I'm not too sure. I'm sure that does increase your damage, but I don't know what the most effective rotation is. To be honest, I don't particularly fucking care either. I just play it through for the fucking shits and giggles. Maybe like if I start doing raiding and stuff, I'll probably actually, you know, put a bit of like thought into what I should be doing and stuff like that. But meh. We'll see if the raiding even fucking happens, because again, like the server may potentially collapse in the coming weeks because of the whole nostalgia swank and all that shit. So we'll see how all that shit pans out as well. That'd be interesting. It'll be nice to make it to 60 before any of that bullshit happens, though. You know, feels good, man. Let me finish the fucking, you know, the race to get to it. Jesus fuck. Damn. Okay. I'm just reading the shit in the chat there. I'm trying to process what that is. I wouldn't advise you to type that into your search bars at all without knowing what it is. So have fun. Have fun with that one. Here's another carrion grub. Let's go kill it. Yeah, I may just pause this until we get to Garen's Withering, because I don't want to skip over all of these, because we do have so many of them to kill. I'm very conscious of this 2-point Rupture now. I can't help but pay attention to it. Feels faster, man. Maybe it's the way. I don't know. No, I won't pause it yet, because I have a feeling that may be where we're going. No, that's the guard tower. So where are we now? This is Darrow. I've seen a sign or something for Garen's Withering. I've seen it at some point. I'm certain of this. I have a feeling it's like up here. It's the only bit we haven't explored, so the logic fucking dictates this is the bit where it should be, surely. What are you? What the fuck is that? Ugh. That might be something to do with Hunter. I remember somebody said something about there's like 3 mobs or something like that scattered around the world that they have to do as part of some epic quest at the end, or I forget. But that sounds really neat. I miss all those class quests and shit like that. That was something I enjoyed about Vanilla as well. I probably have already touched upon that too. Fuck me. Oh, here. Oh yeah, I normally do that as well, don't I? Here, boom. Played time. A substantial amount. Fucking 13 days. How many months have I been doing this now? This is like, what, like month 5 or 6? So that, like, in terms of retail, that would have cost me, what, €13 each month? So, what, 6 months? Marisstead. No, problem. Is it... I remember something about the Maris Stead as well. Not you. No, probably not. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Right, but this must be in the fucking Western Plaguelands. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, do I pause it and kill a load of stuff on the way, or will I do it on the way? No, I won't. You know what? We're just gonna head straight there, and then I'll kill a couple of things as I see. Not that one though. If any of them are on this side, I'll kill them. We'll kill a couple of things on the way, and then when I get there, I'll do the quest, and then on the way back, I'll probably pause it, and we will catch up on all of those quests. No, because we kind of want to hand it in on the way. No, we're gonna have to fucking run around to kill them for ages now. But don't worry about it. We're gonna stick with the second plan. The second new plan is better plan. We're gonna go with that plan. Trust me, it's a good plan. It's a fantastic plan. Okay, right. Can you please? Yeah, fantastic. How many of these do we have? 5%, man. Boom. Oh, we have the 4. It's right there in front of me. Spectacular. Damn. No, 100% it will ding now in this episode. I thought we'd probably get it done. But I think the quests that I selected to do were probably not the most efficient in terms of like speed leveling and all that type of shit. This isn't a speed leveling series either. I don't know. I've used that phrase twice now in this episode, and I don't want to give off the wrong impression. This most certainly is not a speed leveling series. Woohoo! Neither of you two were the ones that ganked me. It was a fucking warlock jerk. Right, on to this bad boy. We'll go for the second combo point and fight. Fork. Get screeched because, you know, hooray! We're saved by the bell. Good joke. It's a good joke. Now, let's get this sorted. I need to check my mail and stuff like that, and we need to look at making another 500 gold. My plan, anyway, for when I do hit 60 is I want to do a bunch of PvP. And I'm gonna try and get to the rank of sergeant, so we reduce. I most certainly am. I'll be fucking delighted to finally get to 60. I don't know, like it's a kind of validation thing as well. I'll be happy and sad at the same time. Like I've really fucking enjoyed leveling on a vanilla server. It's been a fucking blast. Like at the end of the day, like it's just been a massive trip down memory lane for me. So that, like to have the opportunity to actually fucking just get to play the game that I fucking used to play, it's been fucking awesome. And like I said, I'm not ending the series when I ding 60. I may not make content as often, and the content probably won't have the same structure, I guess. Like, it's not going to be me running around doing leveling or quests. I don't know, it may be. Like, I don't know what necessarily is, how I'm going to kind of work around the whole fucking no longer grinding out experience kind of angle, type of things. Or maybe I'm overthinking it too much. Maybe it will just kind of fucking keep doing what I'm doing at the moment. But I guess we'll just have to fucking kind of wing it and see. Now, what am I looking for here? It's a shield, is it not? No, I keep doing that shit, man. The barn. Near the barn. Okay, well, fuck. Let's have a gander. Oh, hang on 2 seconds. Oh, well, feels bad, man. You gotta reply to somebody. They're no longer online. I tried, bud. It was basically exactly what I just said a few seconds ago. So I assume you're probably gonna make assumptions. You make an ass out of you would be. I assume you're probably gonna see the video. So you know, hey, you'll get to see or hear your response rather. So I tried. Now let's jump. Do 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 do. There are so many bodies here. So it's gonna be in the fucking barn. Let's. What? Why? Why is the sword there? Oh, there's his head. There's his skull. That's well. It feels bad, man. Hello, shield. Where are you? It said near the barn. It didn't say in the barn. I did read the quest this time. So, I just thought on the off chance I would pop my head in here just in case. This is the nice thing about being a rogue. You can just kind of like snake in like this and be like, is this where the thing is? I love that model. Like the character model, the thing. It is. It's really fucking cool. This is why I love all the Plagueland shit and stuff like that. I love all this crack. But anyway, yeah, it has been an absolute fucking... Oh, yeah, you're on the fucking shield, are you not? You are, you fucking jerk. That's why you're dead. Now, My concern, bud, is are you nearby? And are you going to res when I try and take it? Now, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to start from the outside and work our way in. Because this is nuts. Hang on 2 secs, I'm just gonna leave this group as well. Going to abandon ship. Oh shit, I can type. Oh, I'm sitting at a weird angle. Let's run away here for a sec. Yeah. Do bud. Alright. Have oh shit, capitals. Have a good one. Yeah. Feels bad, man, but you know, okay. Nobody's going, so what can you do? I am going to linger offline. Okay, right, lesson learned. I am going to linger online after this episode, and I am going to keep my eye down on the chat box. I'm going to go doing a lot of kind of like money making stuff on the auction house and attempt to get enough quid to get it to afford the mount. Don't send me money again, cannot stress it enough. If anyone sends me money, I'm going to fucking send it back. Just to be clear, I want to do this on my own. This is for me, not for ye. I want to get the 800G to fucking buy the mount. But, fantastic.
Can't do that.
I'll probably do that off camera, but while I'm doing that... Oh, can we use this to our advantage? Yes, we can. Yes, we fucking can. Fucking feel like Obama here. Let's go, bitch. Boom, bap, bibbity. That dodge. No, and that was definitely never gonna happen. Fuck it, whatever. Okay, we've killed a good majority of them here. And fuck me, this is messing you. Right. What's happening there in the background? Right, somebody's pet is there. Ooh, hello, friend. Hello. Can you hear me? I don't know the rest of the words of the song. I don't really like music. Not that their music is bad, it's just I'm not fond of that shit. It's not shit either. The music she uses, it's talented musician. I think you understand what I'm saying, I just don't like her fucking music. Boom, boom. Let's get these Scourge Stones on the giggity. Fantastic. Now, snake our way up here. I probably should have eaten food. Something's probably gonna happen here. Yeah, I figured. He didn't spawn, he was there, so fuck it. That's nice. What has he done to us? Strength and stamina. Strength, not so bad. Stamina, oh yeah, definitely out of here. So, fuck it. And we've got 2 of them. Oh, you motherfuckers. Why? Quickly have a mana break, or a mana break? Quickly have an L snack break there. Get my shit back together, and then we'll go at it again. This is rough. Rough. Yeah. You are an Alliance player. I'm just double checking. I already looked and I saw you, you sly bastard. I saw you. Snaky fuck. Right. Be aware that that guy is in the vicinity. Now, what level are ye? There's 60. Now, I don't think they'd probably want a level 59 coming along with them to do Strath, would they? But we may chance our arm in for Strath. I can't remember how to do Strath. But as ever, we will set the precedent with a smiley face. And you never know. They're probably doing something very specific that requires you being level 60 because you would be able to farm shit way more efficiently than you would if, you know, you had a level 59 with you. Jesus fucking Christ. This is difficult, this shit. The pop evasion, right? We're gonna try and get one of them down here, and then we won't pull the aggro on the next one. And this shit is just debuffing me left. Sorry, yeah, I had a feeling. Ah, well, that's no problem. Like, they're doing their thing, so it's OG. Get the eviscerate off. Can we? Please, thank you. Probably will be able to kill this one as well. No, not if I'm trying to fucking put a rupture on it. No, I didn't learn. I wasn't paying attention. But our poisons are working on it now. Strange duality. He has that one. He has those 2. Oh, you're about to have a bad time, friend. If I get this one killed without using a pot, oh well, even if I use a pot, but I'll help that guy out, but I don't think he's gonna need it. No, he's fucking hunters and their fucking pets. They're not as bad as mages, but yeah, you still suck, you jerks. Yeah. Okay, right, fantastic. 2 seconds, I'll actually respond to this guy. No worries. He sent a smiley face. So you can't be mean. You can't be upset. People have certain things that they're doing. Like, if somebody is doing, like, a farming thing or stuff like that, they're going to want a higher level there, or a more geared person. So, fucking, they can get their shit done efficiently. It kind of sucks for you, because, you know, you want to be able to go and get your quests done and all that shit. But at the same time, like, it's not massively important. There'll be an opportunity to do a dungeon at some stage. Although, it would have been pretty neat to see Strath. But I don't lose hope. We may actually get the opportunity to do so at some stage. What level are you? You're probably 60 as well. Yeah, oh yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah, you see, you know, they're looking. Oh, it's all the same group. 100% guaranteed. Yeah. We'll make our way back over into yonder. Ew. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm a fucking ton of these other mobs. And unfortunately, I reckon that probably will actually level us up. Do I want to do it that way? Is now the question. Like, I don't know, it kind of feels bad to just kind of pause it and then be like, hey, 60! I don't know. Maybe we'll just make it an extra long episode. Fuck it. We'll make it an extra long episode. Maybe this won't be too entertaining. Who knows? Feels bad, man. We'll make it work. Yeah, we'll just kill everything on the way back to the fucking light soap. We'll hand the quest in, and then if that makes us dig, happy days. If not, yeah, I'll probably cut the episode here and then we'll do it next time. Oh, right. Righty. What did I do? No, that belongs in the hopper. Hey, there's one here. Sorted, so we're straight back in now. Don't have all our health back, but meh. It'll be fine. We need to get 30 of these motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. Who's messing? Fuck, I didn't wait for the second. Ah, who cares? It'll be fine. We're gonna rip it a new one anyway. Jesus, we've 6 level 5. That's something that I'm already 60. Did you turn around and cut it? Fantastic. There's a carrying thing as well. We'll run over and we'll nab that on the way. Or will we? Is that kind of out of the way? It is kind of out of the way. So what we'll do is we'll actually get back near the path and then we'll keep going. We'll actually get the play count run is what we're going to do. Boom. So yeah, no, I will be doing content on this character after this. Like, I will do kind of like whatever dungeon runs that I do and stuff like that. I'll do some of the whole gear raid update, and if I manage to get some raiding done, I will get the raiding content recorded as well. I'll of course be doing a bit of PvP because we're going to need to get that sergeant rank, so that's definitely on the way then as well. So there is still a couple of episodes to come at least with this character. Don't just assume that just because I'm 60 I'm just being like, yeah, fuck it. I know I always type that I'm just going to throw the PC out the window, but that's a joke. You know, fucking learn to laugh, folks. Learn to laugh. So don't panic and think that, oh no more WoW content. He only releases 7 Days to Die videos. He's such a dickhead.
Ability isn't ready.
I'm sure there's one person out there saying that probably somewhere. But no, like it doesn't mean I'm not going to make WoW content. So I just need to reiterate that. Chill your knickers, folks. It's fine. It's all good.
Not enough.
Starting MC Pug available.
I don't
reserved. I could totally do Molten Core. I'm geared. I am talented. I have a single hotkey that I use. What more do you need? All you need is soon as you strike. I'm a rogue. So I roll. Where the fuck? Is that because I'm carrying the shield? Shields. Oh, because we're haunted. Aye. Oh, that's kind of neat, man. Now, this is good. This is good quest design. I like this. I would like it if more of them just kept appearing the closer I got to, like, handing the quest. So it's like a cacophony of voices as you're kind of approaching your final destination, and then they have the vindication of release once you complete it. There's so many cool words in that sentence. That was neat. Anyway. Cacophony. I cannot remember the last time I got to use that in a sentence. Oh, I'm pronouncing that correctly. Has been a while since I've used it in a sentence. Fantastic. Fantastic. This motherfucker. I hope other people don't see that shit, because, you know, revealed. Ugh. That's actually, that kind of, Oh, I suppose we're actually coming up on Darrowshire, are we not? No, yeah. Yeah, we are. It's Corn's Crossing is Darrowshire, isn't it? Or am I totally making a bollocks of that already? I don't know. No, Darrowshire, wait, no, that's... Darashar's like right there. Gibbo, for fuck's sake, it's like right there in front of you. I don't know. I'm not concentrating as much as I should be. I'm seeing no more of the mobs that we want to be killing. They're all on that side. Unless they're on this side, I'm not killing them because I don't want to waste too much time fucking killing them because this episode is probably going to be going on. See, there's a timer normally up in the top left that tells me how long it is. So this episode is now about 30 minutes long, but I can't remember what the timer was at in the other one. Probably should have checked. So now I'm worried that the episode may be too long. A lot of problems in this episode, but fuck it, don't worry. We'll adapt, survive, we'll improvise, we'll overcome. It'll be fine. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So again, a lot of you have been asking me about the whole Nost thing, and again, I'll reiterate my answer in response to that. When there's a server, I'll make a decision about whether or not I'm actually going to play. That's my whole attitude on the thing. It's just I don't want to say, yeah, I'm totally going to play on Nost, and then like if it didn't become a thing, which it is likely to. I'm not saying it won't be. It would kind of blow. So if it becomes a thing, I'll decide whether or not I'm making a commitment to it. Sure, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe the computer will explode or something like that in the meantime, and then I won't have to make a decision. Wouldn't that be fantastic? If I was to make a new character, I'm feeling a healing class. I am definitely feeling a healing class. It's been fun being a rogue and stuff like that, but it would be nice to, you know, be a mana abuser again. So, we'll see. We will see. And, like, the whole idea of a new server, like a fresh start kind of thing, like everyone's on the same sheet. Like, I've said that to you about the whole, me and my mates used to restart the Pokemon games together or stuff like that, like, and that was good crack. That definitely appeals to me. I'm going to stealth when I'm doing this because I just want to concentrate on this and not worry about somebody putting 50 million fucking dots on me while I'm not paying attention. But this bitch they'll say, fuck it, we'll just give you away, Gibbo. Don't worry about it. Like, got your back, bro. Have faith in you, darling. Thanks. Thanks. You know, you defended your town well enough, did you? And you got fucked. Why did I use cheap shot?
Isn't ready yet.
Who knows? I was kind of hoping she'd just start DPS in there, but, you know, never mind. You might actually contribute something to the whole situation since you're just going to yell and make noise and shit. Yeah, you know, eviscerated. Fantastic. Hit shanks. Dip bap, boom, dead. But I am really excited for my new microphone to arrive. That's definitely something I'm really fucking looking forward to. Can't wait. My plans for the evening anyway, after this, because I can't record for too long, because it's like 11 o'clock now here at the moment, so I don't want to keep people awake. So that actually may put a stopper in the whole doing a Blackrock Depths group, but I may actually do it in the morning. My hopes are, I have a day off tomorrow, so I'm going to get as much shit as I can done tomorrow. So hopefully, if I don't conclude this episode today, or the leveling today, I would conclude the leveling tomorrow. August Lane, take heart to finish the notion. And I'd be able to get work done on like anything like a dungeon run or something like that then instead. I think that actually is probably the more sensible idea. So I may do the monetary stuff off camera now, and then I'm actually in the mood to play a bit more Ark, so I would like to do that. And I don't think any of the lads are on, so you see I won't be talking. It's just going to be like grindy stuff like picking up wood and stuff like that. I would like, any of you that do watch my other content, if you are watching that, do let me know if you enjoyed the format of that video, or if you would like to see a bit more of the grindy kind of constructy stuff, minus the guys. But I want to keep the content with the lads in as well, because that's where the crack is at. I'm not saying I want to like remove them from the content, but I'm saying if you want to see the bits without them, where I'm building some of the stuff, and I'm just kind of working on things where I wouldn't necessarily be talking, so I would potentially have to, like, you know, record bits that I'm doing separate to my conversations with them, and then join back into the Discord then when I'm actually doing shit with them. If you know what I mean. I think you're trying to fucking explain it arseways here. But if you are watching that content, do let me know. I am intrigued, because it's gonna force me to work a lot more on editing and stuff like that. And again, I'm new to this whole YouTubery shit. I just to stress that there's some people that have arrived at this channel, probably fairly new and stuff like that. I can't do what I'm doing. That's great. Fucking fantastic. No, but it's been great fun learning how all of like resolution and shit and all that stuff is and all that stuff. And I think what the channel itself evolved while I was kind of fucking playing this game as well, particularly. Like, these videos forced me to do a lot more than what I would do with the Minecraft ones where I started, or what was the other game I was playing? Well, it must have been that good. It was like an indie game off Steam. I can't remember. And what was the other one I did? The Long Dark. That was a fun game. I really want to play. I want that to be updated with the story mode so I can fucking play that. That's what I want to fucking do. That's definitely something on my wish list. Holy shit. But I think like this, as I've played over this series, I think you guys have seen the evolution of the channel as well as the remix that shit. These lads are all ready for it, but these four are just like, come on, Bo, like, for real, like, they're already fucking dead. No! They are the undead, we must fucking kill them! Nah, lads, like, come on, let's just fucking make our way back to the whole fucking... This guy needs to give you... He's just like, nah, fuck this, I'm out. Oh, you are... I'm not going to be able to help you, friend. If he gets dazed, it's... Oh. So, what we've learned from this is when you're auto-running somewhere, as much as you want to alt-tab, it's probably better just to hide in a bush somewhere and then alt-tab. Yeah. Anyway, has that unbugged the little... Oh, these are still doing the fucking flash mob fucking challenge here because they want to kill this guy. Do I need to kill frenzy ones? Yes, I most certainly fucking do. So we will kill this jerk and listen to the wonderful sounds of the Alliance Lordaeron fucking a cappella group here in the background. I'm getting way too much entertainment out of this. This is fucking hilarious. Oh, is that as a result of like the Kronos coding, or is it just is this something that would happen in the game if it just bugged out? Like, oh, it's resolved because that mob is no longer there, so they can't aggro to it. It just seems like they're not aggroing to mobs, like, which they probably should be. I don't know. I'm not too sure how, or yeah, I'm not too sure on how shit like that works, but hey, it's funny. That was interesting. Feels bad now for that warrior. Okay. 3 bars. Okay, so we managed to get through 3 bars, but we're going to get a lot more experience here when we hand this quest in at the end. I'm hoping we get enough to ding. That would be nice to be finally fucking finish the leveling part of this series. Jesus fuck. Get this on the loop. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I think, like, you've seen the channel kind of evolve over the course of the series and stuff like that, and I think, like, I'm not saying I'm good at it yet, but I think the whole fucking... I've definitely improved dramatically in terms of my skills with editing and stuff like that. It's just... I don't know, I need to find the patience to actually sit down and edit videos properly and shit like that. That's something that I'm kind of weak at. And I'm putting it down to kind of like this excuse of kind of, oh, I have better editing software. But I know full well that even when I have that, I'll probably be as fucking lazy in regards to it. Like, so I just need to get the finger out with that shit. But you have to remember, I don't do this professionally. This is all me taking the piss and having a bit of crack, and you guys just kind of come along for the ride. Like, so I should put more effort in. New Year's resolutions are all coming up soon, so maybe that'll be a good one to make. Make our way up here. Am I heading way off course? Yes, I fucking am. This is just fucking, that was just a blast to watch. So now I'm just so fucking frazzled having witnessed whatever the fuck that was that I saw, that I can't concentrate. This episode is definitely going to be way too fucking long. Speaking of editing. Yeah, like, we're on to like 50 fucking minutes here. So you're like glitched. No, you're not. We're good. Fantastic.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Did I end up with 50 energy there? Sure, we should have been like 25. I could have probably eviscerated there, but meh. We're good. More shit that I can loot. Skin this motherfucker. I like grindy quests like this. I like just fucking killing mobs and shit like that. I think it makes for boring kind of, I think it makes for boring viewing though for you guys. That's why I don't like to show too much of it. Kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. And like sometimes it is very hard to think of shit to talk about when you're doing this. Sometimes you just kind of zone out. Like I am tired as well. That's I did debate whether or not I was going to record an episode tonight. I did say to you guys that I would, and then I didn't do it yesterday, so it feels bad, man. That's why I'm recording for tonight. But like I said, I have a day off tomorrow, so I will actually record content then. It should be a bit more entertaining. But you see, my issue now at the moment with the whole editing thing is I have Sony Platinum. I got it on sale on Steam when all that shit was going on the cheap. Yeah, we don't want that one. We do want this one, however. During the one of the Steam sales there a while back, and it's great, like for what it is, and for the fact that it cost me like a fucking $5 or something. I don't even think it was that much, but it was dirt cheap, and for what you're getting, it's fucking deadly. But the problem is, since I've upgraded to a 1440p monitor, and because of the fact I tend to use Shadowplay to record in original resolution, not 1080p, that actually could be a way around that. You see, I'm figuring stuff out even as I'm working along. No, I think there is an issue with that as well. I think I thought of that, and then I think there was actually a problem with it. Fuck it. I'll figure that out now in a minute. But anyway, it doesn't allow me to process videos in 1440p in a format that suits me for uploading to YouTube. I would have to save it in a fucking mental looking format that I've never seen before. I have no clue. They won't save it in MP4 basically. And I would have to somehow convert that over to MP4. And that's something that I don't want to fucking... It's just too much fiddling and shit that I shouldn't be paying attention to. And that's why I'm not using it really to edit videos now at the moment. Even though I like it as a program, if it had the capacity to deal with 1440p, fucking that'd be sick. But it's like a cheap version of Vegas. And Vegas can do that, but Vegas is 400 fucking shillings, so, you know what I'm saying, now we're gonna do that, look, that ain't happening. You get a buff from something like this shit, right? There's like a thing you can click. We wasted enough time. No. Okay. Right, we're through the Frenzied Plaguehound. So now we need to get the Plaguehound runts. And one more Plaguehound, which I believe we actually will run past on our way to the church. Man, I just get so spin around. I think you can tell I'm tired. Like, even like my thought processes in terms of conversation and stuff like that are just fucking woeful. Like, I'm not able to keep like a kind of straight line of thinking at the moment. I'm pretty sleepy. It's been a busy couple of days. Okay. Kill this one over here. And is that a Plaguehound? Yes, it is. Fan-fucking-tastic.
I can't do that. Not ready.
Go.
I don't have enough.
Right, so once we ding 60, that whole Strathhome issue of like you're not level 60, so you can't come. And again, that's not. It's shitty. It's like that's their requirements for that group because they want to get certain things done at a certain speed. Hey, loot. And that's not bad. It's bad for us because we can't go, but meh. But we will be able to navigate that a bit better. We won't have decent gear, but you know, we'll have the level, which comes with the supposition that we may potentially have the gear, but they don't need to know that. That's it. Wow. Bluffing your way into groups since 2005. Have you ever done this before? Yes. Show me your achievement. It's not on this character. Yeah, that's an excuse. And they brought in the whole achievements are like account bound type thing. That ruined that excuse. Fuck me. I do. I remember all that shit as well. The whole link your achievement. It was like, got it after the next expansion came out because, you know, couldn't do it when I was the cap level at that time, but came back when I was 10 levels higher. Oh, fuck, man. Wrong house. Jesus, fuck, man. We are really not paying attention. Rogue looking for lava run. Need Hodge. Is that the Hand of Justice? I don't know what the stats are of that item. HOJ, Hand of Justice, it just clicks in my head somewhere along the line. Here we are. Salvation and safety. 2.5 bars. I reckon this isn't going to ding us up. Probably not, but we'll see now in a second. But those quests most certainly fucking will. So we will definitely be dinging in the next episode if it doesn't happen now. Let's have a look. Let's do it. I didn't hear it. We didn't ding. Oh, I didn't complete it.
For the Alliance.
8,500. 2 bars.
You need something?
5 resident. Alright, so we need to go back
Be
to...
careful.
Noxious Vale. How said relics you got out of it? Power spell. Oh, quite a curry. Took part in the battle, very sure. Take this crystal and hunt scourge champions for the skulls. The crystal isn't shining. If a champion took part in the battle, when you pass the crystal over, its skull will resonate. Bring me those resonating skulls. You'll find those scourge champions. Noxious Glade to the north, and the Fungal Vale to the west. Now that's probably the Fungal Vale. Right. What was the name of the other place that we're looking at? Noxious Glade. That's in this area, the Plague Wood here, I think. I know it says Plague Wood, but I think that's actually the Noxious Glade. When we get into it, like. We'll worry about it next time. We'll worry about it next time. Okay, we didn't ding in this episode, so that fucking blows, but you're the dick that fucking ganked me, aren't you, you piece of shit? I just know it. I fucking know it. Anyway, we didn't ding in this episode, but it is guaranteed that we are going to ding in the next episode. I say that now. So what we'll do is in the next episode, we will finish off the grindy quests. What level are you? Your gear just looks like starter gear. Next episode is going to be when we ding up. And I'm hoping that we'll also be doing a dungeon run of some sorts. Because I was actually really feeling one for tonight. That would have been fucking savage. But it doesn't seem to be the case. So again, to stress, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do monetary stuff off camera. Because you guys don't need to see all of that shit, me doing all the bank account stuff and all that type of crack. Or auction house stuff, rather. Well, I suppose it's a bank account too, to an extent. And next episode, we will complete the quests here. We will ding. And then we are going to spend that episode trying to get dungeon groups, more than likely. Or farming for money for the mount. One or the other. It's going to go one or two ways. My primary concern at the moment is I want to get my fucking 100% speed mount. That's a thing for me. That's a milestone that I need to achieve. When we get that on the go, it's going to be gear and then attempt to get into raiding. And I do have to look at joining a guild as well, because there's no way in fucking hell I'm going to be able to fucking... I suppose I could join a pug, but, like, I'm probably going to need somebody to walk me through the whole dungeon-y fucking shit and stuff like that. And I probably might have to look at maybe installing add-ons now at this stage as well. So I don't know if Deadly Boss Mods was a thing back in the fucking day, but I'm sure the equivalent is probably a prerequisite of joining any type of raiding guild or anything like that. So I'm going to have to look at all that shite that comes with all of that crack as well. But anyway, worries for another episode. I'm going to wrap this up here before it ends up being far too fucking long. So this has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below and possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Take it, Andy!